How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Flamez Plays, and today we're continuing Daily Premonition. I'm actually going to give George, Thomas, and Emily a talk to, just in case we need to. I feel like the game's not going to let me progress
Agent
until
Morgan,
then.
here's your chance to get to know some of the townsfolk. Don't let it go to waste.
Riveting. Okay, well, Thomas, you got anything better to say? We saw your sister.
Agent York, your words really made me think about Anna's death again. How could one do such a terrible thing? I'm still in shock.
Thomas, I forgot to ask. You don't have a tattoo on your back, do you?
Tattoo? I do, actually. But why?
Could you show it to me, please?
What?
Ooh.
Now?
Yeah, dude, it's kind of, there's people in the audience. What's wrong with you?
Yes, please. This is vital for our investigation.
Okay.
Okay.
If it's gonna help you any.
Well, I'm wondering who G is now, but aside from that,
Did it
Agent G
tell
from
you
House of the
anything?
Dead?
it told me that you didn't kill Anna.
Of course not. What are you saying?
That's kind of messed up the way you phrased that.
You ought to see that tattoo, Zach. A big heart with an arrow through it and Love G in the center.
I don't know when he got that done, but we've all been through the 80s.
Okay. All right, Emily. Who's back? We've already seen.
Agent York, are you finished asking questions yet? When you're done, let me know. We'll all get dinner.
Ooh, that sounds nice. All right, cool. We'll definitely do that. Let's go out this side door, because there's people over here I gotta talk to. Who are you? Weird-looking Amish guy?
Good evening, Agent.
Ryan the Insomniac. Gravekeeper. Not close.
Good evening, Mr.
Brian, the gravekeeper. Brian.
Mr. Bryan. I like the retro look. Auditioning for Little Grave on the Prairie?
Anna. Oh, she was so beautiful. Too soon. Too soon to go to the grave. So sad. So sad.
I totally agree. That's why I'm here, looking for the one who did it. Were you close to her?
Anna. Her smile. So warm. Anna. Blonde hair. So bright.
Oh, okay. He's probably just a little tired. He's an insomniac and all.
There's a graveyard somewhere in town, Zach. I'm not excited about the idea, but maybe we should at least check it out.
Okay, so we have Anna's mother, the diner. Oh, more people. Well, let's go check out back here first. Right, that's right. I picked this up last episode, but I actually restarted from a save file. So let's pick up the cigarettes and put them in a toolbox. Ooh, don't smoke, kids. And talk to Carol? Okay, or we could just turn her back to her. That's cool, too.
Anna was an airhead.
What do you mean? Are you saying she was killed because she was an airhead? Or are you saying that she was an airhead for being killed?
I'm sure she's still an airhead even in heaven. She changed her hair every day. If she lost a pound, she'd be ecstatic. Gain one, and she'd almost be in tears. She broke many, many plates every day at the diner, and she'd always have a smile on her face. Always having fun. Everyone looked at her and knew she was a cute, adorable, loving airhead. But they would be smiling right along with her. I wouldn't be surprised if the angels smiled with her too.
Okay, that's a creepy... oh, God, yeah. Please stop that. Thank you.
Isaac and Isaiah said that Anna was a fairy of the forest. A goddess.
Oh. Did I offend you with that statement? That was true. They did say that. Okay. There you go. Extra for profiling, 22. That's just one of the exits, so I guess can't go through that door. Alright, so we just have those few people to talk to, I think, on the side over here. And then we can grab dinner. Yay, dinner. Probably at the diner. I think that's like the only place we can really go to. Can I talk to this dude? Country music star Blake Sheldon? That's his name? Is it Shelton?
I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
So
Every
Anna
song
was
begins with
killed.
Bazinga.
But why does that bring the FBI here?
Quint Dunn, Dart's bar employee. He looks like a Quint.
I have an interest in murder cases involving young women.
Well, you know, man, this might just be another case to you, but it means the death of a friend to me. I don't want you taking this lightly like it's just another case.
I never take anything of this nature lightly, I assure you. I'm here to apprehend the perpetrator who did this.
Yeah, because local enforcement can't shine their own boots, right?
Good point. You can't always count on the police now, can you? But that doesn't mean you're going to capture the perpetrator yourself, Quint.
How do you know my name?
Ooh. Because it showed a
I
little bar.
memorized the name of every citizen before arriving in town. I also know about you and your significant other.
You mean Becky?
Don't underestimate the FBI. We know and see everything.
I'm sorry if I was a little harsh. I want to help, I do. Okay?
Could you ask your friend to turn his
Okay,
back
Zach,
around
I'll
so
tell
we
you
can
how
talk
I
to
knew
him?
his name. He's got a small Q on his hat. That was the only name beginning with Q that I could think of. He was
Quincy?
even kind enough to tell us his girlfriend's name. I can read him like a book, Zach.
Quincy? Quinn? Quill? Quirky? I don't know.
You're York, right? I'm Richard Dunn, the owner of the Darts Bar, Swery 65.
Okay.
How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. You know, she always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
What do you know about Sally?
Well, I went all through school with her right here in town. I never thought our children would be the same age.
I don't see her here today.
Ah, well, see, she lost her husband, and this time it's her daughter. She's at home right now, trying to make peace with it all.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey,
Hey.
don't go there.
That's
that scar of
assumptuous.
yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
Is that a necklace or an implant on his chest? 'Cause I don't see like anything connecting it. Oh, I think that's everyone. Yep.
Agent Morgan, I'd like to let everyone go home now.
Sure.
Let's go outside.
Are we gonna watch everyone leave at once? Mad rush for the door. Nope, he's gonna keep snapping his fingers. Got it. Gunsmith's leaving. He just won't stop snapping. Jeez. Improvises an orchestra when he leaves. And enters. And just walks around in general. Alright, well. Let's continue on. $260 just for talking to people. I'll take it. It's actually like a job, basically. Yeah. We can get sugar donuts. Which actually sounds really good right now. I'm recording this at like in the morning, kinda. So I am a little hungry. And sheriff. Oh, the
Well
car.
then, Agent York, do you have any plans for this evening?
We're
I was
gonna get
going
dinner.
to head back to the hotel and go over my notes. I need to contact HQ and give a progress report too.
Okay, then let's call it a day here.
Sounds good.
Contact my office when you finish your report. We'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Diane, the owner of the art gallery, should be back soon.
All right then, let's do that.
Peek.
Hold on, Agent York. We're
Oh, okay.
going out to eat at Nick's Diner. Would you like to come with us?
The diner. That might be nice.
Thomas is
Sure.
a great cook, but Nick is the real deal. No visit to Greenvale is complete without eating at the A&G.
A very appealing proposition. Zach, what do you think? We can always go back to the hotel after eating dinner, or go directly back to the hotel. You decide, Zach.
A-N-G. Let's eat with them. Duh. Get some more exposition, get to know the team a little more. I mean, we've already seen everyone's back, so that's the thing. There's no greater intimacy than showing someone your back. We're sitting at separate booths. Why don't we just sit at the same booth?
I've been
I guess
sheriff
that makes
here
sense.
for a long time now, and this is the worst murder I've ever seen.
Our town is a little odd in some ways, but it's usually a peaceful place.
We had our fair share of cases, but just the regular stuff. A high school kid shoplifting from the milk barn, maybe? Or some hot-headed kids fighting, fueled on liquor? Nothing more than that.
Agent York, what kind of cases have you dealt with in the past?
Oh, plenty of
Not much
murders.
different from those you've just mentioned. The case I was on until last month, well, the guy killed 7 girls in a 3-month period.
It's a little different. It's a little different than
He
kids fighting.
sawed their heads off from the neck and took them back to his house. He cleaned the skulls up and used them as utensils in his daily life, to eat from or as a urine cup. He hated women. That was his way of dealing with it.
And he's still eating.
He'd fill skulls with ice, cola, and rum.
Must have been rum and coke.
Then he'd down it in one gulp.
But
for him, that was a holy ritual. The question of his mental state was the pivotal point in the court case.
Oh, man.
yeah.
To me, he was insane. 100%. Drinking from the skulls, well, that is one thing, but those he had used to relieve himself, he would then just use them to drink from, too.
Well,
Yeah, that was too much for me.
yeah.
It's just not sanitary.
Not sanitary.
Yeah.
That's probably
Everyone's
not
just looking
the
at me, I feel like,
problem for
never
most
mind.
of us.
What else? Ah, yes. An ingenious law school student raped over 800 victims.
The fuck?
That was a nasty one.
Thank you, Agent
Yeah.
York. Now, let's talk about something else.
Ask him what movies he
You
likes.
don't want to hear anymore? That's a shame, isn't it, Zach? I was just about to get to the good part, too.
Sounds like you live in a totally
part?
different world.
What good part is there in
You're
that?
like an elite agent who just jumped out from a movie or something. In your eyes, we must look like we're just playing cops and robbers. Ugh, I give up. I can't compete with you.
Don't say that, Emily. The cases you have solved are all full-fledged crimes. A crime is a crime. Size doesn't matter. There is no big and small.
Oddly motivational after what you just said.
Crimes always have a criminal and a victim.
It's actually a point of a crime.
No victim will
Legally.
ever welcome a crime, no matter what its size. So, fundamentally, there is no difference in size.
Well said, Agent Morgan. We work day and night to preserve peace and order in this town. You understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course. But still, I don't view shoplifting and Anna's murder as the same level of crime.
Me neither. I never even dreamt that such a thing could ever even happen in this town. I keep on expecting to see Anna here in this diner, waiting on tables.
It's where they're focusing on
Excuse
the
us,
lady in the background.
Agent Morgan. We should have made dinner a more uplifting experience. Let's call it a night.
Okay. Good night, then.
Oh, okay. I kind of regret going to dinner, but I guess it gave us more information on what they view as a crime. Maybe. Huh. So, okay, we're going back to the hotel room. Episode 107 dinner. Where's my car at? There we go. Hello, my automobile. Hop on in the car. So there are a few places we gotta check out this means. One being Anna's mother. And I guess we're probably gonna do something stupid and say something stupid to her. 2, we want to check out the graveyard, Harry's mansion, the other diner. I think there's another diner at least. Whee! Oh, almost. Oh, 2-wheeled for a while. Nice. Whee! Talk.
Zach,
Yeah, sure.
you can take a rest if you're tired.
No, well, I mean, we're going back to the hotel room anyway, so. Whee! Just take the curb. It's fine. No one's gonna question it. I'm a police officer. I know what I'm doing. I also did not check the map before going, so I don't know if I'm going the right way. Judging by this giant mountain here, probably not. Where's this take? Okay, yeah. Time to check the map. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm like way out. Oh jeez. Okay, let me get to the hotel room or when York starts talking to Zach, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Actually, it looks like going off-roading is doing a lot of good, surprisingly. I have no idea where I am, and it's not on the map, but I'm getting close to my destination. And if I need to, I'll just abandon the car and walk the rest of the way. Oh, can I take this? Nope, can't drive that way. Alright. Cool, we can go this way. Oh yeah, sweet, we're up right over the hill. What is that? Well, whatever, it's not, oh, it's just a truck. Thought it was like a moving billboard or something like that. Really confused with the technology they have in this town for that one brief moment. We can also talk to Polly if she's available. Although it is like 10:37 at night, so maybe she's tired. She could be sleeping. Country ham. That actually sounds pretty good. Yes, my favorite brand, typewriter. Are we not going to say anything to Zach? Well, oh, he nodded at something. Or someone. Now he's just typing it up.
Okay then, Zach.
Hey, there we go.
Let's go back over our progress.
First, the victim, Anna's death. She was found hanging from a tree in the forest. She was cut open with a knife from her chest down to her stomach. That was the direct cause of death. The strangulation marks and skull fracture were caused after death. Her tongue was also bit off, and I found something inside her mouth.
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
There's the little red things, but I still don't understand what they are. Oh, those are red seeds. Okay.
That's right. We found the same red seed in her mouth. According to Emily, it was raining when Anna was killed, but traces of tears were still evident on her face. Which means the perpetrator killed Anna under a roof in the lumber mill, and then carried her body into the woods after it stopped raining. We found numerous important pieces of evidence at the site of the crime. A total of 4 things.
Knee prints in the grass. A wood chip with metal dust. A photo of a man with a tattoo on his back, and one other thing.
Ooh, what was it?
Do you remember what that was, Zach?
I don't really remember. I'm sure the pictures will help me, though. It was a bright red raincoat. No, it was bondage fetish restraints. No, but I do remember finding a red raincoat piece.
That's wrong, Zach. Come on. Try again.
Okay. Was the shoe?
Knee prints in the grass. A wood
I don't
chip
mind
covered in
handcuffs or
metal
anything like
folds.
that.
A photo of a man with a tattoo on his back.
Oh, right, it was. It was the red stiletto with the heel broken off. That's right.
That's right. A broken stiletto heel. Aligning this with the other evidence suggests that 2 people came into contact with Anna's body prior to it being discovered by us.
Those being the perpetrator who killed Anna and Miss Stiletto Heel. There is also the possibility that a third party carried Anna to the woods. That means we could be dealing with 3 people. 2 or 3 people. In any case, Miss Stiletto Heel may have vital information. We need to find her next. We didn't use forensic methods, but we're still closing in on the criminal. Have I forgotten anything?
Ah, of course. The marks on her hand tell us that Anna was gripping something when she died. Do you remember that, Zach?
Oh yeah, it was the upside down piece thing.
What do you think she was holding on to?
A round object, a red wig, or a sharp knife. It could. Oh, no, it was a round object. Yeah.
That's right. A round object. The marks on her hand suggest a peace mark. The man in the photo found in the woods had a tattoo of an upside-down peace mark on his back. These 2 could well be related. But we don't know for sure. Next, the townfolk. A few are worthy of special attention. Carol McLean, the singer and bar owner. She's Thomas's sister. Then there's Nick Cormack, the owner of the diner. Both of them seem to be hiding something. There's Diane, the owner of the art gallery, who's out of town. Then we have problematic, old, rich, and eccentric Harry.
That's
Both
an
really
understatement.
tough to crack. Well, we just have to go one by one. I've been thinking, one of the biggest rewards here is the fantastic food.
Oh,
Enjoying
there's someone
food
there.
is cultural, and yet it's also a bit uncivilized.
How?
It's interesting how good food motivates me to work harder during investigations.
Oh, and on Emily's back. It was strange to me.
Don't be
Hey,
laying.
don't take that
yeah.
the wrong way, Zach.
Don't be laying
I
in
wasn't
bed thinking
getting
about Emily's back.
excited or anything. But it did make me feel strange. Nostalgic and sad almost.
Is it because you don't know a woman and you're married to your work?
It's starting to rain. I think this case may take a while.
Emily! Lunchtime, Emily!
I'll eat later.
You'll
Emily.
eat right now, young lady. You need to listen to your mother.
I want to hear the rest of the story.
Oh, I forgot about this framing
Eat your lunch,
mechanic.
then take a nap. Then I'll tell you the rest.
So I'm
But
pretty
I
sure we
wanna
play
hear
as
it
York.
now.
There's no need to rush things. You must live your life at the pace that is right for you.
Honey! Are you coming?
Well, actually, let's see. Emily, it seems like we're old. So, I mean, that implies to me that Emily's actually our granddaughter. So maybe we're York's dad? Maybe? Or we're York and our granddaughter was somehow named Emily, which doesn't really make sense. Those do not look comfortable at all. I don't know much about high heels, to be completely honest. But, like, how pointy they look? Oh. His pet plant, I guess. With red flowers, they might have red seeds. Oh, okay. What's all this? Okay, cool. I completed dinner. 2 chapters in 1 game. Okay. I mean, pretty much nothing changed except for the time, because nothing really happened aside from exposition. And I get some moolah, and of course I'm going to save. Why wouldn't I? I do have to say, this, like, the faces in the bottom right-hand corner of the loading screen are really cool looking. Oh, great. We're back with you guys. Oh, joy.
Are you thirsty?
Oh, he's thirsty for Emily, all right.
You must be very thirsty.
You only take milk with your coffee?
Really? You've been drinking black coffee?
with milk. That's all.
Usually I put milk in my coffee, or creamer. She only has coffee though, she doesn't have milk or sugar. How do you guys like your coffee if you drink coffee? If you don't drink coffee, what hot beverages do you like? You like tea? You like cocoa? I've always enjoyed coffee.
Who are you?
My name is Becky.
Okay, have you been drinking? Because you're wobbling a lot. Becky Ames, Anna's friend.
What are you doing here?
My name is Becky.
Calm down, Groot.
Anna's friend?
My name is Becky.
We're not getting anywhere with her.
After your throat is quenched, you must do what you must do. Take a sip of coffee and go.
Action coffee stance. My coffee cup's actually empty, unfortunately. I'll probably refill it between filming episodes. And everything's gone. Ooh. Much spooky. Oh, lollipop though. Pop those in there. Alright, episode 2, part 1. Why not just make it episode 2 and then the next part, episode 3? Got a chocolate chip cookie. Awesome. I mean, personally, I like, what you call it? I like, oatmeal raisin. But I can go for a good chocolate chip once in a while. Especially if it's not, like, completely hard, crumbly. You gotta get, like, that soft chew to it. That's a good cookie right there. Oh boy, more children? Looks like? Yep, more children. Great. Can I just walk past? Oh, never mind. I gotta talk to you.
That's me.
Oh!
That's me when it happened.
Why am I focusing on my cheek? Like, that was me when the scar happened. I do know, too, that there's some items I should really pick up. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to, between episodes, grab the radio, which lets me fast travel. I got told about that before. Apparently it makes it a lot easier to play this game, having to drive everywhere and getting lost. Pretty much like I always do.
Zach, this case looks like it's directly related to us.
Because we dreamed about it?
I don't know how yet, but I do know I need some coffee. George said he'd have someone pick us up in the parking lot. Let's get some breakfast with Polly first.
All right, get some noms. How are my items actually? Am I good on everything? Oh yeah, I'm full up on food. I'm full up on everything else. I have a lot of stuff basically. Oh, I have 2 free slots. So that's good. Right, so back on the menu. So shoulder open that door.
Whoa there!
Okay. So what's up with the dog on his butt pocket? Oh, he's a Dalmatian.
No, I was just passing by. I didn't think anybody else was here other than Polly.
Oh,
the door opening like that it surprised me, that's all.
He reminds me of the dude from Fear. Forrest Kaysen, sapling salesman. He's the murderer. Okay, the dog barked, but he didn't make any noise.
Forrest Kaysen. Nice to meet you. I travel a whole lot, you see, selling tree saplings. Just the usual salesman doing the usual road trip. Sometimes I feel, I don't know, like a jolly old bumblebee spreading pollen.
That's the stare I give him
Special
to.
Agent Francis York Morgan.
Confusion.
I get it. You're the Special Agent Scarface that everyone's yakking about.
Wow.
Nice to meet you, Francis.
Special Agent Scarface? I'd need a bigger scar to live up to that name. Call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
What? You got it. York.
Is this your first visit here, then?
No, sir. Actually, I've been coming here once or twice a year for, a while now. I don't get much business here, but it sure does make a fine vacation.
I mean, it's a gorgeous hotel at a bargain price. It's so relaxing in these parts, too. Oh, I just love all the nature. I feel so relaxed here.
Well, give him a pet. You gotta give him a pet.
Say hi to Willie. Oh, don't worry, he's a good boy. Do you like dogs?
Hey, Willie.
You like dags? Okay. Seems a little apprehensive.
He's pretty smart, too. Oops,
I better be able to pet
before
this
I
dog.
forget, let me give you this. It's just a sample of what I sell.
You just
Thank you. How kind of you.
you just met me. You didn't know I was here. You were just carrying a plant around for the sake of. Where did you get that one
So,
from?
what brings the old FBI out here?
Are you storing them inside
Sounds
Willie?
like more than just a vacation.
A murder, actually. The perpetrator is still out there. Try to stay indoors at night and during the rain. We want to prevent it from happening again, okay?
Oh, it's a darn shame. Places like this used to be the safest in America.
Could I ask you something? Do you know a lot about seeds?
Seeds? Gardening, huh? You don't look like a green thumb, but let me tell you though, I'm pretty much the only one who can make those saplings sprout. There's a trick to it that can't really be passed on, you know? It's
You water
like,
with Mountain Dew.
the secret of making a good smoked ham, something like that. But you know, once they sprout, you
Ham
don't need
sounds
to
good.
do much. You can leave it be, and why, it'll turn into a big tree no matter what happens. Kind of like those stocks that politicians buy that just keep growing and growing. Well, you just wait and see. This town is gonna love them. Right. We were just about to go take a morning stroll, so I'll get going. Good luck now with that case.
Thanks.
Just the crappiest smile ever.
Zach, do you remember what the coffee said?
Not
Forrest
really.
Kaysen. F.K.
That's right.
This show has just begun.
He is the murderer. I mean, he's got red plants. So I'm going to wrap this episode up here. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Why are there flies everywhere around me? Oh, okay. It's because I haven't got a shower yet. I'm going to get a shower and then I'm going to go get breakfast, but I'll do that in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoy this series. If you are, let me know in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. And make sure you're subscribed to get updates for latest new content or go live while live streaming. And as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I'll talk to you later. Bye.